this. Melissa has something like just an awesome idea that they're doing in their challenge group tomorrow, and she needs our help, but also I wanted her to share the details of it and how they're doing it, because I think it's something that all of us might want to try in our current challenge groups. Not necessarily tomorrow. I mean, you could throw it together tonight and do it tomorrow, but at some point, I just think it's a really great idea. So I'm going to let her take the floor for a minute.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We've really tried to play up. A lot of us are starting the 21 Day Fix tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. We're going to actually push it until Tuesday because the timing is crazy. It's so hard for us. Like, even if I did it tomorrow evening, the next workout wouldn't be ready for me Tuesday morning because it's always going to be, right? It's always going to be at 12 o'clock.
Right. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, so what we're going to do tomorrow is the majority of us who were starting 21 Day Fix, we're going to do just an old one. We picked Dirty 30 to do that for a few more days anyway. So what we're doing is we've set a challenge. We just started our group, everybody into our group tonight, and we set a challenge and did a video for them to do like a Zoom kickoff party in the morning. So we, instead of setting a specific time, we were just going to do a specific time, but Faith was like, let's do like a window. And so we're doing a window from like 4:30 because we've got some that start at 4:45, like 4:30 to 6. And like, if they're on between that time, we're doing a giveaway just for some like energize and some fun little goodies, but just to try to get people in there. And the fun part, Faith and I were just talking about this, even those that aren't getting on like at that time tomorrow, they're trying to team up as far as like, when do you do it? Like, when can we meet? So they're having those conversations of getting those accountability partners, which was our main goal anyways. It's not to see who can be in there in the mornings, although I love some company. But we're really excited about it. So we hope that any of you guys that are on in the mornings, or if you're not and you need some accountability, jump on, because there are plenty of us who are going to be in there. And there's several of us who are there every single morning at that time. So we would love for you guys to join us.
I think that's awesome, because I know one thing that we talked about when we were planning our April group is that engagement is down. And I don't know if it's like the season or, people are just, I think people are doing their thing. They're just not engaged in our challenge groups. And so we've been trying to come up with ways. Like, one of the things we've been doing is recipe shares. Well, the only people sharing recipes are the coaches that are in the group. And so we're trying to come up with new ways to get people excited. And I think that's a really good way. I think so many of our challengers have never even hopped on Zoom before. And if they could see, I think it makes a huge difference to be on Zoom, especially on the weekend.
Difference. Like that was that one girl who was on with us on Saturday. That was her first time, and it was her 80th day in the program. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so I was like, please finish with me on Zoom Saturday. So she got on, which was so awesome.
That is awesome.
And she was like, now that I know how to do it, I'll be on more. And she's on at 5 every morning. So I'm so excited about that. Another 5 a.m.er.
Yes. Because really, it makes a huge difference. Like, someone was telling me or asking me the other day, they were like, so how do you see each other? And I was like, well, we created this link. And so we all just log in and we get to see each other. Like, we don't even know what the other person's doing necessarily, but we all get to see each other. And it really does make a big difference. If some of you guys have not been on Zoom before with a group of people, you need to try it. I know there's coaches who have not been on Zoom yet. Try to be on there tomorrow, because it'll be great for the people that they've invited to see. We've got a crew, supporting you. But it would also be great for you to see the impact it makes. Like, I definitely take my workout a little bit more seriously when I know Melissa can see me, like I don't push pause as much, or, that kind of thing. Although I do run around like a crazy person taking care of my kids sometimes on Saturdays. So many people on top of exercise but not checking in or engaging. Yeah, so maybe we can get them excited. Coley, it is Eastern. Our time is Eastern Standard Time. I'm usually on there by 5:15 at the latest, because I need to be in the shower by 6. So I normally wake up at 4:45 and get on. If I don't hit snooze, I get on right away. So yeah, so you won't be on then for sure. Yeah, Linnea's probably our earliest bird. She is on early. But people go on, Coley, people are on all times of the day. Like, I mean, some people like to work out at like 8 o'clock at night, and so they're on at 8 o'clock at night. And so every once in a while I'll log in and I'll be there by myself, and I just see myself the whole time. But all right, let's talk epic birthday bash, because tomorrow's the day, you guys. Everything is scheduled. The first post is going live at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I did that on purpose because last time we started earlier, and I was thinking of our West Coast people and our Midwest, or, you know, all our different central time zones and all that, because I realize if we're starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, then someone in California that's like what, 7 a.m. for them. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't making our posts go so early that people might miss them because they're not even up yet. And I think most people are up getting ready for work if they're not already at work at 7 a.m., regardless of where they live. So that's why I started it at 9 a.m. The first post is going to be just like a reminder of the rules, which there's an album in there with all the rules, but I know, you know, we need to have a reminder. I did go in there today and make a post saying, like, what are you most excited about? And I think it would be really wise if you have people in there to start tagging them in that post, saying, like, what's something that you're excited about? Or if you know you talked to someone about the Ultimate Portion Fix, tag them there and say, I know that Amanda's excited about the Ultimate Portion Fix because we talked about it last week, because there's some conversation going. And so then they may start talking to each other or seeing what the other person is talking about and start getting excited about it that way too. It's not just us, you know? So then the next post goes up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I put them on every hour on the hour. Last time I did every 30 minutes, and to me, it just was way too rushed. So this time it's every hour on the hour. I think the last post is scheduled, like the last package deal is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the way I organized the packages is I kick it off with Ultimate Portion Fix because it's on sale right now. It's a big deal right now. It's something that is, you know, we're kicking it off on April 2nd, most of us, because we're starting the workouts then. It's going to be live workouts with Autumn. I mean, it's just, there's so many things to talk about in regards to the Ultimate Portion Fix. I mentioned a lot of them in the post, but when you guys see that post pop up, it would be wonderful if you started commenting about how excited you are. Maybe even sharing how the results you had with 21 Day Fix the first time you did it, if you did it, or, you know, something along those lines. I think that the more we share, and I don't want you to make a post in the group. I only want the posts in the group to be the packages, but comment underneath it. I mean, if your lunch is portion control containered lunch tomorrow, take a picture of it and put it in the comments underneath that package. You know, anything you can do, excuse me, to keep people excited about that and show them that you're excited about it. Because I do think a lot of us are excited about that particular package. So like keep things flowing. You know what I mean? So Ultimate Portion Fix is the very first package. The next package is the 3-day refresh with Shakeology. And then I think I've got Energize and Recover as the next package, so on and so on. In the middle of the day, when people are the most busy, that's when I'm sharing the packages like Energize by itself. I think Daily Sunshine is midday sometime. Those are things that don't earn us Success Club points because of the volume being lower, but they're really great add-ons, and they're really great things. Like if you've got a current challenger, you can still add them to our sale because maybe they haven't tried Energize yet, and they might be inclined to try it if they know they're going to get $5 back. You know what I mean? So be thinking about that. Make sure that you've shared about the sale in your challenge group, So tomorrow I scheduled a post in our challenge group, just sharing like, this is what's going on. You don't have to be a new customer. We know you already love what you're doing. You're already getting results. You're already showing up every day, but there might be something that works for you or that, you haven't heard about yet, or that's brand new, like the Ultimate Portion Fix. So get in there and, there's no harm in joining the group and seeing what we've got available and maybe winning a prize. So definitely share that in your challenge groups to get people excited. A lot of people have been asking me if it has to be new customers, and it does not have to be new customers. In fact, I don't know if some of you newer coaches know this or not, but if you had someone purchase a challenge pack from you, let's say they purchased a Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology from you in October of last year, and they haven't purchased anything, or they haven't purchased anything since then. Maybe they stopped getting their Shakeology or whatever. They're allowed to purchase another challenge pack because it's been 6 months, and you will earn 2 more Success Club points from that challenge pack because it's been 6 months. So even if they just buy Shakeology tomorrow and get that deal, because the very last package I share is just Shakeology by itself. Then there's also a package with the 3-day refresh in Shakeology, which is a challenge pack, which would get you 2 points. Then there's also a package, there's a beach bar package. So they could do beach bars on HD and add Energize to it, and it would probably get you enough volume to earn Success Club points there. So don't think that just because someone's already got a challenge pack, they don't need to be in the group. Everybody will benefit from being in here. They're all going to save money. They're going to get a gift upon purchase, and then they're going to be entered into the drawing for the self-care basket. And I'm going to take a picture of that and share that at some point tomorrow, probably midday sometime. So some of the things that I've been doing, I posted on Facebook today, advertising the sale. Like, this is one of those times I feel like having sales like this makes our jobs super easy, because I always say this. Sometimes it feels like our challenge groups are a little abstract. Like we don't know exactly how to invite to them because they don't feel like a real thing to someone who doesn't know what they are. You know what I mean? So when you're talking to a new customer, you don't necessarily know how to invite them to your challenge group because they don't really have an understanding of what your challenge group is. We all know what a sale is. We all love sales. I mean, most of us love shopping and we love to get a good deal. And so when we host these quarterly flash sales, we know exactly what we're inviting to. Our customers already know exactly what we're inviting to. We're not like trying to bamboozle anybody. We're being very upfront, like, this is what we're doing. This is what we got going on. We've got all these packages that spell it out for them. There's no like scary feeling because you have something concrete to invite them to. And then there's no like trying to justify what we're offering. It's already justified. It's already in the package. We're already telling them, you're getting an amazing deal. You're getting this, and this for this price. And then we're giving you this back in return for purchasing today before 10 o'clock at night. Like, it's just very direct. So particularly for your new coaches, those of you who have new coaches that just signed up, get them in there. Even if they only have one person, maybe they only bring their mom into the group. It's going to help them have a better understanding of how to invite and how to present the products. Because if you've got the 3-day refresh and Shakeology and someone's asking you about it, you might freeze up. Like, why would they need the 3-day refresh? What benefits does it have? I don't know. I don't know how to stand up for this because I've not been using it long enough, or I've never used the 3-day refresh. So I have no clue what it has to offer somebody, and I don't know what to say. Now you will, because you're going to get a little bit of exposure to the product yourself. And also, your girlfriend doesn't have to come to you with very many questions because it's in her face. And it is spelled out how amazing this package is. So it makes it really nice and a lot easier, a lot less scary, I think, to invite, a lot less intimidating. But one of the things I posted on Facebook today was super simple, you guys. And it's okay once in a while to be a little salesy. And when we have these quarterly flash sales, this is our time to do that. Just be upfront. I mean, I literally said, our epic birthday bash sale starts tomorrow. I'm giving you sweet package deals, gifts with every purchase, the lowest prices on the newest packages, and an epic birthday bash giveaway. There's no requirements, loads of awesomeness. If you want in the group, comment below. There's 30 people have liked it and 15 people have commented on it. It's not a ton, but I think I've added 5 or 6 people in there. From there, I also started going in and messaging people. I've got 2 people who have been on the fence about joining our team, one for months, one for weeks. So I messaged one of them and I said, I know you've been on the fence about joining up, but the epic birthday bash would be the perfect time. Would you like me to add you so you can see the amazing deals we have? And she said, yes, please. And I wrote her, I said, you get bonus entries into the giveaway for signing up as a coach. So it really is good timing to go ahead and move forward with your business. Little private messages like that. I messaged her and I messaged the other girl. The other girl hasn't opened it yet. Maybe she won't because she hasn't opened the last few. But I know that we have this incredible thing to offer in our sale. So I have no shame in messaging these people and saying to them, you need to be in here because this is good. Like if you were thinking about signing up months ago, now's the time. It's a good thing you waited, kind of thing. I've got a couple other girls that were like ready to purchase yesterday. And I don't normally advise this, but I have already hit Success Club 10 this month. And so I would rather help them save them some money and also get the points like kind of ready for April. So I told them, I was like, hey, instead of purchasing today, let me put you in this group and you just, when the package pops up, tag me and we'll get you hooked up. So that way you save a little bit of money. And I think people appreciate that. And normally I'm not the kind of girl that like sandbags like that. Like I'm not the one, I try to always encourage people, like just keep pushing. We don't have that scarcity mindset. You know, you got to keep inviting, keep pushing. If you hit 12, that's okay. Go for 18. Like we don't save points. We don't do that. But in this particular case, I knew it benefited them more. And one of them wanted Ultimate Portion Fix and one of them wanted Beachbody On Demand. And those are 2 packages that are going to be in there. And I would feel kind of bad, like taking all their money today and then tomorrow they could get $10 back or something. Which also makes me want to point out, just to make sure that everyone is super clear, you are responsible for the gift. So every package, not every package. There's a couple packages where I'm not giving them something. I'm just giving them an entry into the giveaway. Because like if they're just buying Energize, I don't feel like they need to get a gift for that because it's not a super big investment. But they do get an entry into the giveaway when they purchase that. When they purchase a challenge pack, they get their 1 entry for purchasing, because anybody that purchases gets an entry. Then they get an additional entry because they purchased a challenge pack. So they're kind of getting like a bonus entry for helping us get Success Club points. If they sign up as a discount coach or a working coach, that's an additional bonus entry. So that would be 3 entries into the giveaway. It's going to be your responsibility to keep up with your people who, excuse me, who enter the giveaway. And it's going to be your responsibility to keep up with how many times they're entered into the giveaway. Because I'm going to put a Google form in the team page and you're going to have to fill that out for every single person who purchases by 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So keep a list. I know that's going to be hard maybe, but write it in your notebook, in your planner, in your phone. Keep a list and make sure you have an understanding. Look at the rules of how many entries they get for whatever they're doing. I'm thinking that anybody who purchases the Ultimate Portion Fix Challenge Pack, because that comes with, so there's 1 package that they could get. And I mentioned this in the thing, the only package that I actually share in the group is the big one. The one that comes with Ultimate Portion Fix, a year of Beachbody On Demand, a month supply of Shakeology, the tote bag, all that. So that one's $245 on sale this month. If somebody is like, oh my gosh, I really wanted that and I can't pay that price, then you can talk to them about the smaller package. I didn't want to present the smaller package first because, of course, we would like them to have Beachbody On Demand. But if they buy the smaller package, they will have access to 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, ultimate portion fix, and they'll still get a month's supply of Shakeology. And that one's like $160, I think, on promotion this month. So it's okay to talk to them about the smaller package. And I actually wrote in all capital letters at the bottom, if this package is not what you're looking for, talk to your coach because other packages are available. I just didn't go into all the different options. There's a really great graphic that I had posted in our team page that breaks down the options for you if you need to look it up and see it. I'll also try to remember tomorrow at some point to pop in there and share that graphic in the comments of the package so people can see it. But I think it's really important for you to make sure that you're communicating with your people. Like when they tag you, that's wonderful. But if you know you've got someone in there and they haven't tagged you yet, reach out to them and say, any of these packages looking good to you? Don't just stick them in there and forget about them and expect them to come to you, because that's just generally not what people do. I used to work at Bath and Body Works like 13 years ago, and they would teach you to go up to people and say, hey, who are you shopping for today? What are you looking for today? Can I help you? Oh, are you looking for something for your girlfriend? Let me take you over here. This is my favorite. Like, they actually trained us on how to do that. There's a reason, because a man will walk into Bath and Body Works and walk out with nothing. Or I can go up to him and get him to walk out with like $100 worth of crap. Like, it's all about how you make sure that you're giving them what they want, what they're looking for. So if they don't necessarily know what they're looking for, it's our job to help them figure it out. Which package is the best one for them? I know one of my girls, Ultimate Portion Fix would be great, but she's not there. She just wants Beachbody On Demand. So I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to give her what she wants. She wants Beachbody On Demand. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If you have questions, throw them up in the chat. I want to make sure that y'all feel really good about this tomorrow. I know that I kind of sprung it on you, but I do that on purpose every single time. The reason why I do that is because you need to be excited about it. And if I told you all these details a week ago, then you wouldn't be as excited about it tomorrow as you will be. And then you need to then present it to your people the same way. Like, they need to be excited about it. They need to understand by 10 p.m. tomorrow night, it's it. Like, if they don't make the purchase and put their credit card in, that's it. No deal tomorrow. Unless this is your business. So if Melissa knows that tomorrow someone can't make the purchase, but they're going to purchase by noon on Wednesday, then Melissa is welcome to say, okay, well, if you purchase by noon on Wednesday, I'll still give you your $10 Amazon gift card. She is welcome to say that because it's her business. Now, it doesn't mean that person gets to get entered into the giveaway, but that's, they still get their $10 gift card. And you will be shocked at the amount of people who will buy something if they're going to get $10 back. It's amazing to me how $10 makes that big of a difference, but it really does. I've got a girl who just purchased Beachbody On Demand with me. She loves Shakeology. She was buying it from me years ago, and now she's back. She's lost 5 pounds doing 80-day obsession without Shakeology in her first week. And she asked me tonight, she was like, so what's the deal on Shakeology? And I was like, you get $10 off and you get entered into the giveaway. She's in the flash sale. And I'm like, it's 10 freaking dollars, girl. You could have saved more than that if you would have just bought the challenge pack when I tried to get you to buy the challenge pack. But she didn't want to do that. So it's crazy, It's like us, though. You buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off, and we buy like 5 shirts that are the same style in different colors, right? It's kind of the way it works. Like, we get excited about a sale. So play it up, be excited, create FOMO. Again, please do not post in the sale group. Please only post in the comments on the posts, because we don't want any of the packages to get buried too deep. And it is a sale. It is not a challenge group or anything like that. We are just trying to promote these packages. It's very cut and dry, black and white. So Are there any questions? Does anyone want to unmute themselves or throw anything in the chat? Have I covered? Do you feel good about what I've shared?
I have a question.
Okay.
How do I get in the group?
It's called, it's called G+G Epic Birthday Bash Sale, but I will share the group in our team page again right now. That way, if anybody's still looking for it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I just added you. Make sure you got an invite.
There you go. If you see anything that looks wrong in any of the packages, like today while I was posting it, I realized I had the wrong price on the Ultimate Portion Fix, like $60 difference in price. I had the wrong thing on there. So if you catch something like that, please let me know as soon as possible so I can fix it so nobody gets upset or anything like that. I also want to shout out Skylar. Skylar went into this group and completely cleaned it out for me so that I could just go in and schedule everything and it would be the Epic Birthday Bash sale because we had done the back to school flash sale and we're just using the same group. So, and I think that's a really good way to keep doing these because we've got 332 members in there. There were like 280 in there when I turned it into this group. So those people are all going to see the sales again. And I announced, this is what's happening. We're going to have another sale. That way, if people wanted to get out, they could, but not very many people left. So that's a good sign. I would still, if you haven't talked about it at all, it's not too late. If you have talked about it and you got like one person in there, that's wonderful. Talk about it again tomorrow. Because it's a one-day thing, sometimes if you say like there's only 4 hours left, then people are like, okay, throw me in there, get me in before it's too late. And the last thing I do need to make sure I point out is on the posts I wrote like available to the first 10 customers or available to the first 7 customers. Between us, that doesn't matter. I just wrote it on there to create a little bit of sense of urgency because people are going to see, oh gosh, it's only available to 10 people and 4 people have already commented. I need to get mine before I lose it. But I mean, there's no way for us to keep up with that. There is no way for y'all to be like, oh, Lindsay, I already sold one, or, I sold 2. So there's 2 gone out of that package. That's just not going to, that would be crazy. But the deal for Shakeology only, I think you get, it's $129.95. And then I think it's $10 cash back. I can actually look real quick because everything's scheduled. So it's easy to find. And then they get an entry into the giveaway, maybe even 2 entries. Let me check. Okay, so Shakeology is a $10 Amazon gift card. And then they get their name in the drawing one time for a self-care goodie box. So also, if somebody bought Shakeology and then maybe they add on a box of Beach Bars, I would give them 2 entries for that. Like, be generous. Like, if someone buys a thing of Hydrate and a thing of Shakeology or a thing of Hydrate and 2 boxes of Beach Bars, you can give them more than 1 entry into the giveaway, and that's up to you. Like for Hydrate, it's $35. We're not giving them cash back or anything like that for that one. Same with Energize. Oh no, Energize, I'm giving $5 cash back since they're spending $50. And when I say cash back, you can decide how you do it. If you work with them, give them a $5 bill. If you don't, PayPal them. And I always write that off. I write that off as customer appreciation when I do my taxes.
Hey, Lindsay, I have a question.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So when you were talking earlier about how you're monitoring people before like the 10 o'clock hour, what did you mean by that? Like, what does that mean?
So I'm telling them that they have to actually pay their invoice before 10 o'clock at night in order to get the benefit of the sale.
Okay, 10 o'clock at night. I was thinking it was in the morning.
I'm not going to be up at 10 o'clock at night. So if they don't pay it until midnight, I don't know. The next morning when I check my office, that's when I'm going to know if they paid or not. So
Okay.
But I'm trying to give them, you know, you give a time limit and there's a little, again, more sense of urgency. The thing about it is we're like, it's a flash sale. So they've got to jump on it or they're going to miss out.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. All righty. If you ladies think of any other questions, please feel free to post them in the team page, because chances are if you have the question, somebody else has the question. And there's a lot of people not on this call tonight. We have very few people on here. So hopefully those people watch the replay or they don't have any questions. So thank you guys for being here. I know it's not easy to give up your Sunday evenings. I know that this time of night is bedtime. If y'all could have been on my new coach call before this one started, my kids came down and I think they came down 3 different times, but that's all right. I hate missing them too, Linnea. I love this connection on Sunday nights. I love us. I love our team. All right. I love y'all. Have a great week. Let's do this. I'm so excited.